another edition of Morning Market Call. I'm your host, Rhett Weller, here today with fellow MBA student Marcus Shaw. Marcus,
yes.
How you doing?
Wonderful to be here.
Great,
I
great
made
to
it
have
Morning
you.
Market Call.
I know, I'm glad you're here.
It's a pleasure.
We should have you on sooner.
I know. I wasn't qualified, apparently.
Oh, stop it.
No.
So today we want to talk about the OBHR program.
Okay.
I know you're an active member of the organization here at the MBA program.
I am.
Tell me a little bit about it.
Okay. So the OBHR program here at BYU, in the MBA program, there's about 60 students. And the main mission for the OBHR program is to develop leaders who are primarily going to go into organizations and play a key role in attracting, retaining, developing, retaining talent. So that's our main objective.
Cool.
And so I am the president of the OBSA program. And so the club, or it's a club, and that's the Organizational Behavior Student Association. So,
cool.
Yes.
That's great. So what type of activities do you have, or
we've got a lot of activities going on. So the main three things that we do with OBSA is inform.
Okay.
Inform, prepare, and unite. So we inform the students about what career opportunities there are in organizational behavior or human resources, what organizational behavior and human resources entails. We prepare students, we develop them, hopefully get them ready for the recruiting process, since it starts so early compared to other students. It starts right in October. So we develop them, interview skills, those sort of things, and then activities-wise, we try and be united as an OBHR program. There's only 55, 60 of us, so we're relatively small, and so we have the rafting trip, which begins before school even starts.
Yeah, I'm jealous of that. The last 2 years I've been jealous of the rafting trip.
Very jealous. It's been going on for 10 years. We get 10 to 12 recruiters out. All the first years usually come, and some second years, and we have a really good time getting to know each other, networking, and then rafting.
Great.
Which is terrifying sometimes.
Well, I mean, you are in human resources, so I'd hope you know how to work a raft together.
Very safe.
Very safe, right? So tell me about, I know on Fridays you have these pro sims as a first year student. Tell me a little bit about those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the first semester, every Friday we have professional seminars. Pro sims.
Yeah.
Okay. And so basically what we do is we bring a thought leader or someone from a recruiting organization comes in and speaks to us about certain topics. So the first professional seminar we had this semester was Ralph Christensen, who is the managing director of HR for the LDS Church. The second was Dave Ulrich, who is, I think he was just named the #1 thought leader, international HR thought leader, and he came to speak to us. So it was a wonderful opportunity. We've had people from Bank of America, Cisco, Procter & Gamble. They come and speak about retaining talent, or we might do a case, or they might talk about the link between HR and strategy for an organization. So great topics. It's wonderful.
That sounds great. That sounds, I'm kind of jealous, to be honest with you.
You should be jealous. Let's get you an OBHR.
Yeah. Turns out I'm not good with people, so you know I don't know
I'm not good with numbers, so that's why I'm not.
There we go. That's why you're over here and I'm over here.
We'll work together.
Okay, great. So you mentioned a few companies: Cisco, Procter & Gamble, Bank of America. What type of opportunities for a BYU MBA OBHR student is there? So
I would say we have wonderful, fantastic companies that come and recruit on campus. So almost too many to name, but I would say Cisco, Procter & Gamble, General Mills, Kellogg's, Honeywell, GE, Dell, HP, I could go on and on. LinkedIn is coming this year, and they haven't been before. I know Ford is trying to kind of build a reputation on campus, so we have a lot of companies that come on campus. We're almost spoiled with the wonderful network that we have.
Wow, that's cool. I mean, those are some very distinguished companies. And to know that we have a presence here as BYU MBAs with those companies, I assume we have great alumni connections with those companies as well.
Great alumni. As we talk about companies, there's different locations, different industries, and our alumni base, I would say, is really strong.
Cool.
There was the Masters of Organizational Behavior program, the MOB program, all the way until I think about 2000, and they have a great legacy. And now we have our MBA program with the OBHR emphasis, and so we've got alums with great names, great reputations, scattered all across the country, all across the world, with great experience, great companies. It's a great track to be in.
Sounds great.
Networking-wise with alumni.
Great, cool. Well, it should be. It's OBHR, right?
It's OBHR.
We know how to network.
We know how to network and build relationships and all that good stuff.
Cool. So, I mean, do you have any final thoughts about the OBHR program?
Final thoughts. It's just a wonderful program. We enjoy one another's company. We have great faculty, great alumni connections we mentioned, but the faculty with our OBHR track lead, Dr. Nielsen, Troy Nielsen, is fantastic. The rafting trip is a wonderful opportunity that has been going on for years and years, and we continue to keep that up. We have great activities, and we just enjoy one another's company and kind of build on that. Can I make 2 plugs?
Yeah, I'd love
really
to.
quickly?
Yeah.
So we have a BYU OBHR blog that we started this year.
Oh, really?
We used to have a newsletter, and so that is Are you writing this?
Sure, I'll write it down for you.
BYUOBHR.wordpress.com, I believe. And then the second plug is we're actually having an OBHR conference in March. And so I'm sure Amy Bennett, who's a classmate, would love to come on some other time and talk about this.
Okay,
but
we will have her on.
March 21st, 22nd, we're going to have our annual BYU OBHR conference. Clayton Christensen is going to be the lead keynote speaker, but last year we had Stephen Covey. Great names, great way to network with other professionals.
Wow, that's cool.
The conference is a wonderful opportunity. So details forthcoming.
Wow, you almost persuade me to join OBHR.
Almost. What do I have to do to get you?
No, but Marcus, we're glad you had you on.
Wonderful to be on.
Check out the website was BYUOBHR.wordpress.com. You can check out more episodes of Morning Market Call at morningmarketcall.org. Thanks for coming.
MMC is brought to you by the Marriott School of Management in association with the Brigham Young University Department of Communications. MMC is made possible by a generous donation from Larry Tasjan and Gary Williams, and is produced by Brett Weller, Todd Castagna, Mason Chen, Joel Toby, and Sabrina Beck, with line producing by Beth and Brian Grimmick. For more information, find us on Twitter or at morningmarketcall.org.